Make it, sing it, draw it, say it. This is how dog zombies play it. Doodle monster, furry creature, draw a picture of my teacher. I like wafers, they're the best. Marcus, Mel, Drew's not impressed. Granny's custard's very lumpy. Delia is always grumpy. I'm Tom Knits, that's my name. So join in with my favourite games. Get ready, 'cause here we go. Welcome to my brilliant show.
I'm going to show you right now how to do a paint splodge doodle.
Wow, now I am excited.
So what you need is something on the table before you even start to protect it. You don't want to get paint all over. And then you need some paint and some paper and a straw. And I'll show you what this is for in a minute.
Awesome.
I've mixed the paint up so it's quite liquidy. And it needs to be like that because you're going to use the straw to blow it around. Let's dollop. I'm going to take the straw. Deep breath. And then one over here. Okay. What am I going to do with these? I think they have to be aliens. There you go, aliens.
Amazing.
Let's have another go. What could this be? I don't quite know what this is. Some kind of a fly.
Love it.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do some fingerprint splodges. Just going to paint my fingers. This could get a bit messy. Just do one at a time. When you finish putting the paint on your fingers, make sure you go and wash your hands afterwards. Get them nice and clean, and then you can come back and do some drawing. All right, so this one, a little bug. I'm going to make this one an alien. Let's turn one into a dog. This is a snake, but he's eating something. So there you have it. Now you can make your own fingerprint doodles.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Right now, I'm going to show you how to do a very short comic story.
Wow, now I am excited.
What I'm going to do first, you need to work out what the story is going to be. So I've taken a pencil, and you can see I've done some sketches, and I've just worked out a very simple story. So it involves Tom, Mr Fullerman, and some doodling. And you can see I've just kind of like roughed it out very quickly, just to get an idea of what picture goes in each box. You might need to do it a few times, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just putting this to one side. Next thing I'm going to do is fold my paper in half. This is an A3 size piece of paper. You can do it on a smaller piece of paper if you want. That just gives me the middle. This is the bit where I'm cheating. So what I'm going to do is take my pencil and just rough out where the boxes are that I'm going to fill in for my story. Now I'm going to start my story. So it involves Tom doodling, of course. The story here is Tom's in class and he's doodling.
Amazing!
And we need to see what Tom's drawing. Hands are really tricky to draw. See, so I'm looking at my hand as I'm drawing that one. Mr Fullerman with a difference. So my story goes across and then down. Marcus is there saying, Mr Fullerman. Marcus is desperate, going, Sir, Tom's drawing a funny picture. So I've just put little lines there so you can kind of tell he's saying something. So what I wanted to do was to show the picture of Tom's drawing that he's actually done. And then this is what Tom does. Before Mr Fullerman comes to see his drawing, he quickly turns it into something else. Quick thinking on Tom's part. So Mr Fullerman comes over and sees that Tom's just drawn a vase of flowers.
Wow, that's cool.
So now I'm going to take a slightly thicker pen. I'm just going to use this pen and just darken up some of the areas. Colour in his hair. Let's add a little bit of shading. Just some shadows. So I'm just going to be very bold and use a nice thick pen. So let's have a look. So we've got Tom doodling, picture of Mr Fullerman. Marcus goes, Sir, Sir. Tom's doodling a picture of you. Mr Fullerman goes, what's going on? And quickly we see what Tom's actually drawn. And then quickly he changes it into something completely different. So Tom's out of trouble.
Love it!
So there you are, all done. A short comic story, just using pictures.
Welcome to my brilliant show! It's Liz. She writes and draws all the Tom Gates books.
And this is a paper cup. I'm going to draw around it because it's perfect for drawing faces. I'm going to take a pen. You can use a pencil if you want. I'm going to draw around it. You don't have to use a paper cup. You can use anything to draw around at all that's circular. I'm going to try and make a pattern because the style of doodling that Tom does is perfect for patterns. I'm going to swap pens. Let's see if we can draw Mr Fullerman. Mr Fullerman's big beady eyes. Who should we draw now? Let's draw Amy. It's one of Tom's classmates.
Love it!
Derek kind of got a similar hairstyle to Tom, only it's the other way. Florence is also in Tom's class. Let's draw Marcus. Let's draw Solid. His friends call him Solid. And then we're going to draw Leroy. Right, now I've drawn all those characters. Now I'm going to join them all up. The great thing about this style of doodling is it's really good to sort of cover and decorate a whole big pattern. So that's what I'm going to do now.
Wow, now I am excited.
I'm going to join up all the little different pieces of drawing by adding those lovely curved lines that I like doing so much. We might add a few more stars in here and there. And I'm making them all go out like that. Can you see how the pattern is building up? I think it's very black and white, this drawing, so I'm going to add a little bit more black here and there, just really make things stand out. It looks really complicated, but it really isn't. And it's very easy to do. Yeah, I think that's done. I've finished it. Now obviously I've done a lot of doodling, but I'm just showing you the pattern and how you can build up the design to cover a whole page. And then you can add colour in if you want to, but I think I'm going to leave it like this.
Welcome